Hello YouTube makeup lovers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to Be Lounge Makeup, I really hope that you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos. I am here today with my February beauty favorites, Ipsy Glam Bag and Boxy Charm. So I have really awesome products to share with you guys and we better get started. So the very first product I have is a skincare product and it is the moisturizer that I'm currently using. This is one that I've been trying out and I've really been enjoying it. It is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. I have heard great things about this moisturizer. I just had never tried it until I bought a little set. I think it was at the end of last year, and finally I opened it up just because I wanted to try something different, and I've really been enjoying it. Love the gel-like consistency. I love applying it on my skin every morning before I go to work under my makeup, and I definitely feel very moisturized. Lately my skin has been out of whack for the past couple months, and I do use some very tough products on it, especially because I've been getting really bad breakouts, and they're very like cyst-like breakouts. You know, it's not like you have a pimple that you can see exactly where the pimple is going to come out. I feel like it starts off with like a bump, like a cystic pimple. I don't know if that's what they're called, but they're just really annoying. So I've been using really strong products on my skin, and at the same time it cures the problem areas that I have, but it also dries you out. So I just wanted to use something a little bit more moisturizing. Even though my fresh rose cream that I use in the evening is moisturizing, I had this one and I wanted to try it, and I'm really glad I did because I really like it. It's also a pretty decent price for a really good moisturizer. It's not as cheap as drugstore, but it's not as expensive as other more higher end brands. This product is from the brand Farsali, and this is the Unicorn Essence. And this is one that I got this one, and I also got the white one in the smaller size just because I wanted to try it. I didn't want to go ahead and spend the money on the big size until after I had tested it out, and I'm definitely going to go ahead and repurchase this in the full size. First, I love the scent, and that's something that always, like, I need to love the scent of something that I'm going to apply to my face. But I also love the way it feels on my skin. I apply this after my moisturizer as a primer right before my makeup. You can use it under the moisturizer or as a primer, and I have been using it as a primer. I do feel it's kind of moisturizing. It does refresh a little bit. It doesn't get as sticky as other primers that I've used, but it does have a little bit of that sticky feel, and the foundation glides on so nicely once you use it. So I've already used this up, but I'm really enjoying it, and I am going to go ahead and get the full size. The white one is not bad, but it's not one that I'm going to go ahead and buy the full size of because I'm not like super obsessed with it as I am with the purple one. From Peter Thomas Roth, enjoying this face mask. This is the Therapeutic Sulfur Mask Acne Treatment Mask. It has 10% maximum strength sulfur. It says clears acne, oil absorbing, deep pore cleansing, soothing aloe, purifying kaolin, and bentonite clays. So this is one of those products that I meant that I'm using that they do dry out the skin, but I do feel it's like a nice little like beigey type of mask. But I do feel that it really helps. Sometimes I don't use this all over my face. I'll use it in the areas where I feel like I get the pimples, you know, and it's not that I get them all over my face, but I've had like two here that you can probably see in a couple videos back, and I had another big one here. They're like few, but those few that I get are painful. They last forever. It's like a bump. It takes forever to come out, and then when it comes out, it's like I have a huge scab on my face. Now I have a little one here, but pretty much it's cleared out the rest of my skin. This one here finally went down. You can still see a little red dot. This one never even opened or popped. It was just such a big bump, but it never opened. You know, I never saw the little like white head that it was like ready to pop. I'm also the type of person that if I see the white, I need to like get that stuff out. I can't walk around with like a white thing, you know? But anyways, I felt that this really helped. I like to apply it on my T-zone area, like here, and then of course here in the forehead, and then also as a spot treatment wherever I see a blemish somewhere. For example, I would put it in here too, and now I'm putting it on this one right here. But sulfur is very good for the skin, especially if you have like acne. I actually had gone to the dermatologist and she recommended a sulfur face wash to use once a day, just when I was getting all those weird breakouts, and I've been using that every day, so that one's great. But that one's more like a prescription type of face wash. I'm still testing it out. I consider showing it in this video, but I want to use it a little bit more just to make sure that it really works. But so far, I really like it. I also remember that back in the day, that Proactive, remember, you know, the Proactive brand, they used to have a mask, and I'm pretty sure it had sulfur in it, and I used to like it as a spot treatment, but that mask got discontinued. I feel like this one is very, very similar to that Proactive mask. So this is a really good one that you can buy at Ulta or at Sephora. An awesome body scrub that I have been enjoying is from Bliss. This is the Blood Orange White Pepper Sugar Scrub. It's fresh and foamy body polish. This one at first, the scent was like okay, and then it just kind of grew on me. You know, I usually more into the minty, even though I like the minty one better from this brand. There's a mint one that I love. It's like a hot one that gets hot and it's minty. That's my all-time favorite. But this one has grown on me and I love it. The consistency of these Bliss scrubs are just so, it's just so good. And this is a really good one. I always take this when I go get my pedicure and they rub it on my foot and on my feet and it just feels so good. The only thing that's disappointing about this one is that I wanted to find it again. I bought this at a spa actually not too long ago, but I tried to find it online and they don't have it online and I haven't been able to find it. I know that they have it on eBay, but I'm wondering if it's a product that's discontinued and maybe I just got the last of them at that spa that I went to that one day. But really great body scrub. So the next favorite product is a very weird favorite because it's actually not a great product at all, but there is a product, there's just a color in these that I really, really love. And that is the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. They're the ones that look like this. And this product just, it has potential, but it just needs to be fixed a lot. First of all, the applicator just really, really sucks. I wish it was more of a doe foot applicator. It's kind of like just the big plastic applicator that it squeezes out of the tube. And they don't go on so smooth. Like, it really takes a long time to apply just because you can't just apply it really fast, just because the color just doesn't come out very even and just kind of blotchy, and it's very like oily, so it kind of runs a little bit. So you're probably wondering, why the hell are you talking about it? It's because definitely a product that could have been so good, yet it kind of failed a little bit. But the Velvet Mint color I loved. Like, I've tried the other three, the other two I mean, the Peony Buff and the Nude Honey. They all are the same. They're not the most even lip products to apply. But I just really loved the Velvet Mint color. Yes, it took me like 3 minutes to apply it evenly because it just is not even. I have to use my finger, make sure that I apply it well. But this just Velvet Mint color is just really, really pretty. And I love the fact that it just is really shiny. That is the color. And it looks here so pigmented. I remember when I first bought it, it just looks so pigmented. But it's not that pigmented when you apply it. You really have to load it up on your lips, but I just really liked the way it looked, so I would just apply it all day long. But I loved the color. I don't really have anything like this that's glossy. So if you were to try one of these, try the Velvet Mink, the number 540. I just really liked it. I thought it was a very unique color, and since I didn't have anything like it, I just became obsessed with it and I use it over and over again. But it's just so weird. I wish the formula was a little bit better, the applicator was a little bit better, but just this color is so pretty. And honestly, it actually lasted a long time that day, but just like, I just felt like the lips looked so nice and like juicy and shiny, and this color just looked really good. And I don't know, I just really liked it and I had to share it with you guys. I thought it was so weird that it was gonna be like a product that's not that great, but that I love. Another amazing product is from Morphe, and it is this highlight and contour sponge by Morphe. This one is a nice clean one, but I have two, and this is the one that I have been using over and over again. I got two just because I was kind of alternating them, just so I wouldn't have to wash it so fast in order to use it again. But I love the way it is. I like how it just expands. I love, you know, how this is like, you know, the angle is like this. It's great for under the eyes. And then you also have the regular side sponge. Sometimes I even apply like I'll use this end when I apply a little bit of setting powder on my eyelids. To my concealer, I'll use this side. I even use it for when I want to blend in my foundation. I just really like it. I had bought a Morphe sponge a long time ago. It was a red one, and I didn't like it because when I would run it under water, red tint came off. But it does not happen with this one, so I don't know what, maybe the sponge quality has improved. It wasn't this one, it was another shape, but this shape I think is perfect. It's great. It's a really good price. I really recommend it. You run it under water, it gets nice and fat and just really nice and bouncy, and I really like it. I like it a lot better than the Eco Tools one that I've been using, which it's not bad. It's a great sponge. I love it too. But ever since I got this one, I like it better than the Eco Tools and then the Real Technique ones. The Real Technique ones, that's like the peach one, like the orangey one. Really great sponge. The butter blushes from Physicians Formula are awesome. That's another favorite of mine this month. I have these two colors. The first one is the Plum Rose, and it looks like this. It's a nice neutral color, and of course they smell really good. I never use this applicator that it comes with. It's like a weird type of spongy applicator. I just use a regular brush, but I mean, it is a great blush. It applies so nice on your cheeks. It blends nicely. It just gives you a nice pop of color. And then the other color I have, which is actually my favorite, is the Rosy Pink. It is just a perfect pink color. This is the one that I use the most, but both of these are just really good quality blushes from the drugstore, and I really recommend it. These butter bronzer products, like the butter bronzer, the butter blush, these butter products so far, I haven't tried the highlight from Physicians Formula, are amazing. They did such a good job with these products from the drugstore. I love them. And my last favorite product is another lip product, and this is the Lip and Cheek Pencil in Whisper by the brand Nude Stix. This is the very first time that I had actually tried this brand, and I really like this nude color. It kind of goes, I mean, it's like a nudie pink type of color. It's just perfect for me, and I have really been enjoying it. Love having this in the purse. I love it for like on the go because it doesn't get hot or melty if you leave it like in your purse or in the car and it gets hot or anything like that. But it also applies really nicely, really easy as a pencil. It's very smooth. It's not abrasive on the lips. Now for the contents of my Ipsy Glam Bag, this is what the Glam Bag looked like for the month of February. And it has, one of my favorite things to receive is a brush from Farah, large angled contour brush. So it's purple, my favorite color. And it is like a blush brush. The bristles are a little weird. Doesn't seem like, they look so pretty in purple, but the bristles are a little odd. Bubble Macaroon Lip Balm. So it looks like this. It's a yellow lip balm. Does it smell? It smells good. From Z Skin, it says it is a winter skin hydrating spray. It says use 2 to 3 squirts and apply product twice a day. Let's see how these squirts are. Let's test it out. It has like a scent that I don't exactly love. From the brand Ofra, it has this long-lasting liquid lipstick. It says Ipsy Unzipped. Oh, and it has a Ipsy 30 code if you want 30% off of Oprah Cosmetics. Looks like a pretty pink color. Let's do a little swatch. Ooh, it's a dark color. It's a bright color. Looks like a really pretty color though. I like it. And the last product that it came with is from the brand Trèstique. And this is a mini eye pencil in the color Swiss Chocolate. So how does this open up? Oh, it's like a little, it rolls up type of pencil, and it is in brown. So there is the brown color. So it's a pretty potent pigmented brown eye pencil. Now for my BoxyCharm, and actually I was a little bit disappointed by this BoxyCharm. Of course, like I haven't used some of these products, or most of the time when I show the video, it's not like I had used the products, but I do take a peek at them, and I was a little bit disappointed. From Cover FX, the BoxyCharm came with this Cover FX Shimmer Veil. It's this pinky color right here. A pearlescent cream, perfect for eyelids, but can be used anywhere you want. A veil of shimmer. This unparalleled buildable formula feels weightless, lasts all day, won't crease and transfer. This is like for the eyes, I guess. I'm not loving this. I'm really not into iridescent things. I've never been. I mean, this color does look beautiful. It actually looks like the matte lipstick Pervette. But I just think that for those shimmery things, the ones that are the best are the Stila ones. I could test this out, but it is a pink color. And even though my lids today are a little bit pink, I don't think I like it. This is actually Bohème from Stila. These I like, but this one's just like really, really pink. From Pure Cosmetics, it came with this Plumping Lip Exfoliator. This is what it looks like. It's just like a white, it's like a white big jumbo pencil. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna just put it on my hand. Oh, it exfoliates. I feel like the little particles. It's like a little scrub. It smells good. I'm actually excited about this one. From Ofra Cosmetics, this is Blush Winter Rose Glow. This is a blush to use in the palette. And I did think it was really cool that they actually included the palette. Hold on if I can get it out. So it actually came with the palette as well. And it is kind of like a palette that opens this way and then opens this way. Rose Glow. So this is what the blush looks like. Look, it feels a little grainy. That is the blush color. It's kind of like a terracotta color. Not a big fan of that one. And the last item that came in the BoxyCharm, this one I really was excited about. This is from Crown Brush. And it comes with a set of 3 brushes, and I'm hoping I can open them. It's a 3-piece Pro Brush Trio. These brushes seems nice and soft. I definitely like these a little bit. Ooh, this one. Oh, this feels so good. So that is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my February beauty favorites, Ipsy Glam Bag and BoxyCharm. As always, I will list all the products I mentioned in the description box down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you go. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.